I wanted to go into advanced ROTC and get paid, $1 a day or something, and go on up through ROTC. And the end result was to be a second lieutenant. They have an exam called the Stay-9 test, and you obviously have to pass it to go on to move into your junior year. I failed the damn thing twice, which put me out of the ROTC. But because I adapted so well and did well in the ROTC as a freshman and sophomore, the colonel wrote a letter to the Air University and said, we want to keep this guy. And they said, well, he can go as a pursuing student, meaning he isn't going to get paid and he'll get credit, but he still is not qualified to be an officer in the Air Force. So I went, and there was a captain named Ewish, Captain Ewish, who had been an infantry officer, and he used to wear his combat infantry badge on his blue Air Force uniform, which kind of irritated the Air Force people, but he did anyway. He really, got after him, and so then I went on, and I was a pursuing student as a senior, and they wanted to make me the wing commander because I adapted to the military pretty well, and the reason for that is then when I finished that, my senior year, I had then barely scraped by, and if I hadn't married Mary, I wouldn't have scraped by, graduated from BYU. And so I then took the test a third time, and it was in the middle of winter, and Captain Ewish, we were living in with my cousin Kim Russin, who the Russins, with the Kirkhams, and Ewish came trudging through the snow in this place we were living and telling me I'd passed the test.